Well guys, we are in New York. We made it before the sunset. A little windier than I had hoped, but feels good to be back in the mountains. Feels really, really good. So maybe it's just because I'm a flatlander, but I've always loved the mountains. And I got real excited driving in here. It looks like classic turkey country. So, hopefully we'll hear a bird gobble tonight. If not, we'll find a high point and a ridge and see if we can't find one. Gorgeous though. Man, look at that. And you guys probably can't see it because cameras never do height justice, but through these trees here, just real pretty way down below. Good morning guys. It is the first day here in New York and we are headed up a mountain. We're going to try and get to the summit and hopefully from there I can hear down into like 3 different draws pretty quickly. So maybe 4 if I can hear 3 right off the bat, then I can hear a 4th if I run down a short little ridge. So that's kind of the idea. Well, nothing's gobbling. And that's not unexpected, but I was hoping to have a turkey gobble this morning. And man, my allergies are tearing me up this morning. If any of you guys have allergies, you know what I'm talking about. But the pollen is just starting to come out. See how green my boots are? They were brown, like a dark brown. And my allergies are giving me fits this morning. Nose is constantly running. Keep wanting to sneeze and cough. Sucks. It is our second morning here in New York, and we have switched locations. So yesterday I was up in the mountains. Today I'm not in the mountains, and came down here because a buddy was here last year and he said he was on birds, and yesterday I did not hear or see anything that resembled a turkey up in the mountains. I know they're there, I just didn't find any. And so I said, since I only have a couple days to do this, we're gonna go to where he had heard a couple turkeys. So he said he got one and bounced. So we're here. So if you've watched our videos before, you've noticed a common theme of 4-leaf clovers. And Derek and I both believe that 4-leaf clovers are good luck. I haven't found one since Arkansas, and I've had some luck since then, but that was kind of the turning point for that Arkansas hunt. And I've searched a lot in Connecticut, did not find one, did not find one in Rhode Island, so I was struggling. Lucky what I found right there. 4-leaf clover and another little 4-leaf clover right there. Hopefully that means my luck is about to change. Good morning guys. Yeah, say that every time. Well, today is our 3rd morning here in New York. Yesterday we found the most sign that we've seen so far. We found 1 hen dropping. So we're gonna go in there this morning and hope a bird gobbles. Running a little bit late, so we gotta get to going. It's already starting to break daylight. Well, I even called in the real thing and he can't help me out, so I guess it's time to try somewhere else. Day 4 here in New York. I am still no closer to killing a turkey than I was on day 1. That's about all I got. Well, another beautiful morning and another 0 gobbles morning. Walked in 200 yards. Nothing gobbled. We're changing locations. That's pretty much what I've been doing the last couple days. Just trying to stay mobile and cover some ground. So hopefully the next spot we'll hear something gobble. What a pretty place this is. Unfortunately, there's no turkeys gobbling here, and I am just about out of time. Well, it is our 5th morning here in New York, and it is our last morning here in New York, at least for this swing. Told my wife I would be home yesterday, and ended up needing to push that back. I felt like I needed to push that back just to give myself a couple more hours, even though I think it's going to be totally fruitless with this wind. But we're going to head out and see what we can hear. Walking in, I just flushed a bird out of a tree. I couldn't tell if it was a turkey or an eagle or something, but it was a big bird. Knowing my luck, it was a longbeard. I don't believe it. I've got a bird gobbling. But this wind is so bad, it's hard for me to tell just where he's at. Cannot get a fix on this guy's location. I see him. We're out. I see a hen anyway. She's out in this field. I don't know what kind of play I'm gonna have with him out there like that though. You've got to be kidding me. I finally find a bird that's gobbling. And he sees me move. I look down and take a step so I wouldn't step on a stick. And I look up and he's standing right there. Well guys, that's going to do it for New York, at least for this swing. It's going to do it for this whole swing. I've been out on the road for 2.5 weeks, and I told the wife I'd be home last night. And I needed another morning, and I almost had it. God, I feel so stupid. 2.5 weeks, and I've really had one bird gobble to me that I can think of right now off the top of my head, and that was the first bird in Massachusetts. This bird gobbled to me. God, I did so many things wrong, and I still could have made it work, and just didn't. Just sneaking up to the edge. And I knew, with it being so windy, when I heard him gobble, I was telling myself, he's not as far as you think. He's not as far as you think. You got to go slower. And I wasn't going slower. And I seen the hen, and she was out there about where I had thought that they were, distance-wise, from hearing him gobble. And I took a couple quick steps and looked up into a hole, and there's a big old red head and a hangy downy beard standing there looking at me at 50 yards. Nothing I could do. I just stood still and hoped that he would walk off. No, he took off running. He saw me, saw something that he didn't like, took off running. I've got the 30th and the 31st that I'll be back out here in New York now. And then after that, I'll be heading to Michigan.
Gobble, 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 gobble. Ah, ah. Do it again. Ah, ah, ah.
Good morning. It is May 30th, and we are back in New York. We're going to be here for the last 2 days of the season, and I hope that we can clean things up here. As the last time we were here, we did not. Last time I was here was the 25th, and I finally found a couple of turkeys. So the game plan today is to go in there and hope that a bird gobbles. So we'll see if that plan works or not. And yeah, let's get going. It's going to be daylight here before too long. Out here in this open stuff, this open pasture. Because it's so open, I'm having a hard time telling distance. He's definitely moving away. Alright, so here's the situation. It sucks. It actually doesn't suck, it's not ideal. There's a bunch of birds gobbling. 3 or 4, sounds like. But I can't really move up on them at all. There's just not enough terrain features here, or cover. I'm gonna see if I can't call him into this pasture here. That explains why he wasn't coming to me though. because there's other birds that were gobbling over here that I didn't hear. If there was any more cover in between us, I could get up there. people say I'm going too fast with this, but here's the deal. When I kill a bird in the state, I move on. Whether that's day 1, day 10, day 6. I think it's day 6. You know? So, but by doing that, by moving on and seeing a bunch of places really quick, what I've been able to do is find some places that I truly enjoy hunting. And now, or once I finish with the slam, I can go back and I can hunt those places and spend a little bit more time there and kind of develop a rhythm, so to speak, of a group of states that I like to hit every year. State number 40. I'm officially in the 40s.